Hello, everyone. I am so excited for you to meet my beautiful friend, Jenny Shago, and
Hello.
hear a little bit about a concept that she came up with 2 years ago called Post Autopilot. So, Jenny and I worked together in our previous company. She actually has about 15 years of network marketing experience. So, she's been around. She understands exactly what we're going through on the day to day. She understands the struggle of things like social media and building your business and your presence online. So, around 2 years ago, Jenny came up with the idea of a click easy system for leaders to get their media out to their people. So, as you know, I have really had a passion for building online. Social media has been a really fun way for me to build LifeVantage. And while I do think there's an importance of showing up online, you have to also show up person to person. So we're going to talk a little bit about how this works hand in hand in the awesome way of building your business. But if you've been around and trained with me in the past, you know that I like to share our business and our online presence with things like a brick and mortar store, like Target, for example. You have to get up every morning and turn your open sign on. You have to remind everybody what you do. Well, some days you probably struggle to think like, what am I going to say today? Right? Is that sort of how this started, Jenny? Is like
Yeah.
people struggled with what to say every day or how to say things consistently 5 days a week or 7 days a week, kind of whatever your flow of business is going to be. Well, how would you feel if that media just showed up in your inbox? You could put your own voice to it and get it posted easily. That's what Post Autopilot is about. And I'm not going to spend any more time talking about that. I'm going to let beautiful Jenny tell us where this came from and what this app looks like for all of you.
Thanks, my love. Thank you for having me. I am so excited to show you this. If you know me like Dawn knows me, you would know that I am really passionate about helping. As a leader to thousands, I was finding that if a sale came in, I was going to push that sale information to my team before I even posted on my social media. So that's just at my heart what I am about and why Post Autopilot came to even be thought of. My team was coming to me struggling with what do I say? What do I post? Where did you get that picture? And I was saving it in files and on the Facebook groups and created boards. And people were not finding the time and consistency to do what we need to do online to stay in front of everybody. And as Don says, make sure people know our open signs are there, that we are still in LifeVantage and we are still sharing these awesome products. Post Autopilot is not meant to just take over your whole business and easy button, but it is an easy button for you when it comes to content, your face and your responding to people and setting up those one-to-ones and educating about, the rest of your life is also important. But this helps take away the part where you want to share an image of the awesome collagen and maybe some testimonials. So I'll show you what the expectation about Post Autopilot should look like in your business. If you don't know about the Sandler sales funnel, that's what we're looking at. It's how sales are made. Sales are not made by just like buy my thing. Sales are made by education, especially in our industry. If you're going to be somebody that people look to as a mini influencer, which we all are in our own right, um, then they're going to be slowly introduced to things. Why are you at LifeVantage? What about LifeVantage makes it important? And so that's like awareness. And then maybe it's how you're loving the products. And as you consistently share on social media, that will continue to create awareness and interest and desire. And finally, the action where the person says, I really want to try that collagen, Don. Can you send me your link? At Post Autopilot, we're handling this funnel of interest. And it's up to you to do the final steps of the sale. So think about if you received as a notification on your phone all of the content, at least static photos or videos of LifeVantage along with the words that sound like you because authenticity on social media also is huge. It's super, super important. And in our app, you will have the ability to input your shopping link so that when Dawn, in this case, creates content with words, if she chooses to say shop now or buy the collagen now, your personal shopping link will pop up. Also, in our app, there's a place where you create your own voice using AI. And AI will change Dom's wording to sound like you, whether you're Southern or you use a lot of emojis or you're religious or you're really excited. Like I put a ton of exclamation points. And so that's kind of what the expectation is. Don, do you have anything to add about it?
I was just going to layer on the fact that you have the opportunity to take my words and put them into yours. This is really important because your audience knows you. My audience knows me. They want to know and like and trust and shop with you. So the fact that the system runs it through AI and you're able to post in your words, use your own link. I love these options with Post Autopilot, and I think it's going to be such a great program for all of you to opt into.
You also have full driver's seat availability if you choose, because it comes as a notification to your phone. We're going to show you what this looks like in a little bit. And sort of, I'm going to do like a visualization for you because I'm a very visual human. Words kind of are like wah, wah, wah when I'm hearing them. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. Um, but you have the full driving potential to change those words too, or not post them at all. So we're going to show you what that looks like. So at its core, again, I'm visual, so I like to be able to read the words as people are going on and on. We support multiple platforms, so you can grow your audience without spending hours posting at different locations: LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X. And we are only as small as we're ever going to be as we continue to expand this app. So the things that we're able to offer, both the creators like Dawn, leaders, and their downline, their team, is only going to be more spectacular. And we created this for the network marketing space. So this is who we're serving. And I don't feel like we've been very well served in terms of apps that actually are helpful on, well, this doesn't exist on social media. That's why we're patent pending. So it's going to allow you to stay consistent, to stay showing up, and that's how people find desire, interest, and then they make that purchase.
I love it.
So here's how it works. Your visualization. Dawn, pretty Dawn here, takes her
Oh,
collagen and her Protandim, got Post Autopilot. She has been filling this Post Autopilot with content ready to be pushed to her downline. As she hits send to her subscribers, people on her downline, they have uploaded Post Autopilot from the App Store, whether you're Android or iPhone. By the way, everybody's like, thank you for thinking of the Android. When you connect your social media accounts, once you receive the notification, it will then push to the social media accounts that you have connected. Now, this is going to show up in a notification, and here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to talk over it as I play it, but it's going to go quick. This is going to be posting onto Facebook. Okay, here's your notification on your phone. It's going to launch Post Autopilot into Facebook. So it's unique. It's not a bot. Do you see? Hold on. Do you see the shopping link that's been populated? The words have changed. You sometimes have hashtags, sometimes don't. Let's say you're posting this on Facebook. You don't want hashtags. Delete them. You can delete them. But when you click that upload button below, it's going to launch you uniquely into Facebook. So algorithm's not going to be messed up because it's a bot. Does that make sense? It's Dawn posting as Dawn. It's Jenny posting as Jenny. And when the picture populates into Facebook, it's going to go as a post. You're going to choose feed, story, or groups. You are also going to have to click paste because those words have been saved on your clipboard. And so you'll be able to click paste. You can choose story. You can choose story reels and message in Instagram as well. You see here it says queued and delivered. Queued are what Dawn has ready for you. Delivered are what has already been sent, like what you just saw. What I love about Post Autopilot is I am the chick with like 4,000 emails and 1,000 text messages, and I'm fine. I sleep fine. But what I love is I can go into the app, whether I've missed the notification or whether I'm feeling like I want to show up online, but I don't have the creativity to post. I can go to delivered and actually send whatever has been delivered previously to my platforms, whichever ones I choose. Isn't that
I
cool?
love it.
So it kind of like stays there for you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna push play and oh, so here's delivered. So here's the ones that have been delivered. You can click into Instagram. What's cool too is we cross post just like Instagram because remember it goes uniquely into the app. So if you just click on Instagram and you already have cross posting set up, that's one click in Post Autopilot. You upload, you paste, you're done. I
I love it.
also love, and we should have a video for this to show everyone. But as we onboard teammates, we're going to have lots of value add webinars on how do you paste into Instagram and then cut your link and make it a button, right? We'll have value add stuff like that for you. But with reels, who knows how to do a reel? I mean, like very few. Dawn does. Dawn's the one that knows how to. But what I
I have
love is,
help. I have help.
yeah, if Dawn sends you a carousel of images, you're able to choose an Instagram reel and it populates them in the reel. I also love that if Dawn sends you a carousel of images and you choose story, it puts all those images in the story and you can write on each one. Love that. So, just want to make sure. So, this is an Instagram upload and you get to choose reel, post, story, message. So, you see, great. So, it's just how it looks when you uniquely post. And here it's showing all in your story. Good. So this is the delivered queued again that I was planning on showing you. Here's a reminder of when you upload and the image is there, you have to remember to paste. And I was thinking, and I'm like, I loved Legally Blonde.
Mhm.
And I thought that that was a really good reminder of upload and paste. You have to do those two steps. You can always write your own words, but
it's called the bend and snap. Watch this.
so Dawn sends you the code or schedules the code.
Drop something on the floor, but I need
Get the notification.
Are you bend
You upload.
and snap.
So cheesy.
That is so perfect for you, Jenny. I love it so much.
Oh well. I had three sons too. I don't know why I didn't get a daughter. It's fine. All right. So if you were like, holy moly, I've got to have this, and I will tell you, as a leader, what my team has really loved is when they're sharing that their team is using Post Autopilot. Think about the objection of, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to post. I don't know how to show up online. We're here to help you at Post Autopilot with the app and the technology of that. And Dawn or whoever your upline creator is there to create the content. What Dawn's also going to be able to do for you, so think about onboarding. She's able to help remind you that also showing up as yourself is important. In Post Autopilot, she can send you messages. So maybe you have a sale on Per Tandem and she shoots you a notification, just like you saw the post that says, reminder, there's a sale running through today. I'm going to send you a post in a couple hours. Don't forget to upload that. She'll also be able to send you a message that says, grab your favorite product today. And I challenge you to go online with your face and tell a story of how it's helped you or somebody that you love. Or grab your phone today and take a video of your feet walking and show everybody how good you feel now that your cellular oxidative stress, look at me taking my protein,
Yes.
the words, uh, is at its peak performance. So those are the extra value adds that I really love that the leader, the creator can share with you too.
A couple of things that I appreciate is sometimes when you use a scheduler, it's going to have a watermark, and Post
Mm.
Autopilot does not have a watermark, which is awesome. So that's amazing. I love that. The other thing that I really like is that it allows me as your creator to batch a lot of content and schedule it out. So for the past month or so, I've been using Post Autopilot. And if you go through my media, you can see some of that has been posting. So I've had the ability to get it kind of cleaned up, ready, and good for you to run with. I love the fact that I got to trial this and get it so that it's really just turnkey for you. We're going to be covering kind of an array of product and business, and we're going to have a really good cadence. Like you'll see where we're using Tuesday as transformation. We have a skin day. We have, kind of focused on the Nerf 2 aspect day, and that the transformation is going to be the huge one. People love to see transformation. Jenny and I did skincare before. I'm now with LifeVantage. And the before and afters are really what people love to see. They want to see somebody that maybe looks like them. So you're going to see a variety of before and afters too, where it's maybe you're going to see skin, maybe you're going to see legs, hands. I think my hands maybe just posted today. You're going to see hair, you're going to see the face, you're going to see different ages, you're going to see men and women. So this is not going to be just like boring content. We're going to keep evolving, just like Post Autopilot is going to keep evolving and work as Meta and the platforms evolve. I know Jenny shared with me, they plan to stay abreast of all of that. That's the same thing that I'm going to do in providing you content. It's going to be relevant. It's going to be time sensitive. It's going to make sense. And it's going to be things that I know make sales for me, right? We're not going to use filler content. We're going to use good content to help you move the needle in your business in this way. So I'm just really excited about the opportunity that you all have to take part in Post Autopilot.
Oh, thanks, Dawn. I love you so much.
Yeah.
And so these are like next steps. Next steps are Android or iPhone. You can either scan or just go to your app store and download Post Autopilot. Second, you set up your account. Third, you're going to need to email me because you need an invitation to Dawn's content. And so once I send you that email from Post Autopilot, you'll in the app accept your invitation from Dawn and set up your subscription. If you're going to receive content from her, you're not posting yourself and scheduling, you're receiving the content from Dawn. And it's $5 for you because you are a subscriber. So
Amazing.
your own network marketing, or not network, your own marketing, mini marketing team pushing you content every month for $5. And
That's
so
incredible.
in that invite, there's going to be a 50% off coupon code for you. And you will then check out as a subscriber. You'll have the first 14 days for free, actually. And then you'll connect your social media accounts. However, we will be there to help make this easy. And we will be there to help walk you through it. Again, my email is on this slide, Jennifer at Post Autopilot, but we're here for you to like succeed and do it that it isn't feeling lonely or, frustrating, but that it is teammates and we're working together and we're helping people. It's like so, so important.
Yeah. And just so you know, this is one of those opportunities you have to work with real people. Just like the people that shop with you and trust you for LifeVantage. I know, like, and trust Jenny Shago. I think she's a beautiful person, just such a great friend, and so grateful to have her in my life. And so you will have the opportunity to stay connected and work through any, trying new things. Sometimes there's going to be questions. We just know that right now you're not going to understand something, but that's why having the opportunity to launch this with real people is such a blessing. And I'm just so excited to see what this can do for all of our businesses. So Jenny, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks,
Is there
Dawn.
anything else you want us to know, or anything in closing? Or
I think I'm stoked to help. Let's go.
Yeah, you did a great job. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, get a hold of Jennifer at postautopilot.com. Text me, message me if you forget this, you lose this, whatever it is. Say, hey, Dawn, what is that social media thing again? We will be like lickety split connecting everybody and running with this. So thank you, Jenny, so much for your time today. We're so excited.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to help you. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care. Bye.